if you're feeling quite miserable in them, it doesn't care, because all it's looking for is that security in being able to predict what comes next. So when we try to change something, or we don't have that certainty and we're sitting in that space just wondering how things are going to unfold, that can feel incredibly uncomfortable. And we have got to develop a tolerance for that discomfort if we are going to be able to create something consciously within the 5D. The brain and the nervous system would rather stay in a struggle that it knows than it would step into an upgrade, a better version of life that it can't predict the outcome of. It's wired that way. So when we do things to be able to develop this tolerance for uncertainty, we're actually training ourselves for a more expansive life. We're allowing ourselves to create bigger and better things all the time because we're willing to sit in that space where it feels a little bit scary to our nervous system. So when we use the law of assumption, we make the decision first about what it is that we are having. We give it to ourselves first. We say, this is what's true for me now. And we create that assumption through repetition and through emotional impact. We create this belief system that we already have what it is that we desire. And the 3D has to follow that, because whatever you wire into your nervous system, into your subconscious mind, is what you will experience in the 3D world without exception. But in order to do that, you have to remain loyal to that assumption and stop questioning it and stop checking and looking around in your 3D and accepting something that you see out there as proof that it's not true for you. You have got to stay 10 toes down in that assumption without going backwards and forwards on it and looking for the proof and the evidence around you. It's very easy to stay calm and to stay positive when things appear to be going well around you, but when things start to unfold and they get a bit messy and things are breaking down and things are not going as you would plan, then that's the part where people get stuck because they don't like that. They start to panic. They start to look at that evidence in the 3D and decide that that means that they can't have what they want and that the assumption isn't true, and they go back to the safety zone. And that is exactly what your body wants you to do. It's exactly what your nervous system is trained to get you to do in order to stay safe. But consciously, you know that those changes and that new life that you are creating is better than this one, but your nervous system doesn't know that yet. So it's really important that you find ways to stay calm when you are in that place of uncertainty.